this is the update video for the Love and War update for Team Fortress 2, otherwise known as the Bread update. So the basic format for how I'm gonna be going over the items, the weapons is, I'm gonna say the name first, and then I'm gonna read off the weapon effects as they're said in the game, and then I'm gonna explain them afterwards. And I'm just gonna talk about how I use them in the gameplay that I have. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So the first weapon is the airstrike, and it's okay. Yeah, sorry, I messed up right there. The effects are: increases attack speed while blast jumping, clip size increased on kill, minus 25% damage penalty, minus 25% clip size, and minus 15% explosion radius. So what it means by blast jumping is like rocket jumping, of course, because that's the only way to blast jump, unless you use like a Demo Man's stickies or whatever. But besides that, that's besides the point. The clip size increase on kill, it's a maximum of 8. It doesn't say that, but it is. And minus 25% clip size, you start off with 3. So every kill you get, it increases your clip size. Like, I have 2 kills currently, so my maximum clip size is 5. So as you can see here, I rocket jumped so that I could shoot faster, and then I used the base jumper to make me fall slower. But I'll get to that later. The base jumper. And I did the same thing again. And right here, I kind of get way back here, and I almost die, but not quite. And I just skipped that one part where I'm out of the action, you know. And I'm taking advantage of the increased attack speed once again. Now you've probably noticed that I'm playing with bots, but that was just because I thought it would be easier than playing with real people. But the bots on easy are like way more difficult just because they have such like artificial movement patterns. And if you just saw that, I blast jumped with like an enemy's rocket. So yeah, like I said, the easy bots are more difficult than normal people because their movement is all sporadic and artificial. For basically everything else, I just use. I go into public meshes. So the next weapon is the Backscatter, and its effects are mini crats. I don't even know. Mini crits target when fired at their back and at close range. Minus 34% clip size, so it only has a clip size of 4. No random crits, and it's 20% less accurate. So that basically means the spread is larger. As you saw there, I just got mini crits on that sniper that was standing around for no reason. Don't really understand that, but yeah. So, this weapon's really helpful for taking out heavies, because they're really, they have a ton of health. And you can just run around them and get close and then go back out. Shoot while you're close to them, and that'll take out a big chunk of their health. Pretty sure I die right here. Nope. still haven't figured out the backwards air strafing to avoid that kind of stuff, but whatever. And that was a really good combo by those two people. I got, what, Nessie? I don't even know what that weapon's called. It's like the... Oh yeah, Nessie's 9 iron. And then I got punched by some KGBs, so... So yeah, this is probably something really good. The pyro never came, but what I did is I got in a spot where I would be really close to him once he actually does come here. But yeah, like I said, he never actually could go. And then that's a really bad spot. My aim was really bad for some reason. I'm normally able to hit those, but sometimes I do really bad. But yeah, right here, like I said, taking out this heavy. And then the medic, really close. Then I took out the pyro, got the mid-crit. And then took out this guy. Now the rest of this is just me continuing to try and use this weapon with its strong points, so I'll just leave you to watch that. So this is the base jumper. Its base is an abbreviation, not really sure what it is for, but it is an abbreviation. So basically what the base jumper does is it lets you press your jump key while in the air to hover, basically. Glide, fall down slowly. And you probably noticed, but this is a match where I'm playing with bots, so yeah. I prefer to use the sticky jumper and a sword with the demo whenever I'm using it with the demo. Now there's not too much to explain about it, just, you know, it's basically a parachute. So, yeah. So the next weapon is called the Classic, and it's basically identical to the classic sniper rifle from Team Fortress Classic, or Team Fortress 1. I wouldn't know because I've never played the game, but that's what it is. And as you can see there, I have the Self-Aware Beauty Mark, which is a reskin of the Girardi. But, the Classic's effects are charge and fire, shots independent of zoom, no headshots when not fully charged, and minus 10% damage on body shots. And as you just saw there, the laser, the blue thing, that was the laser. The blue thing was the laser. It was, out of place. That's a bug, but it's been fixed, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. And that was a pretty good kill, I think. At least it looked cool. But yeah, let's continue. So basically what the charge and fire shots independent of zoom means is that, you can charge the shot. You charge shots by holding down the fire button, and then you shoot them by releasing. And to cancel that, you can just jump up and release. But you can charge your shots while you're not zoomed in, which is helpful. So basically, you can do some no scopes. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying about it. Yeah, and then of course, no headshots not fully charged means exactly what it says, and then minus 10% on body shots means exactly what it says. So basically, there's not too much more to say about it. I didn't actually use the scope in this round, but I do in the next one. As you can see, I try to use it right here. I'm not the best sniper, but sometimes I do really good for some reason. Not really sure why. But it's probably because I don't really ever play sniper. But yeah, you move pretty slow whenever you have your shot charged. And like I said, you can just jump up and release the fire button to what's the word? So that you can so that you stop charging. That was a good double team by them. That scout that I was trying to get, he seemed like a noob, but yeah. So the last new weapon addition, that goes along with the bread update, is the Tide Turner, and its effects are plus 25% fire damage resistant on wearer, plus 25% explosive damage resistance on wearer, full turning control while charging, and kills while charging refill 100% of your charge meter. So those are all pretty self-explanatory. It's very useful with the half Zatoichi, or however it's pronounced, because you can go around getting the crit with it and getting full charge on the charge. Full recharge with the charge and then full health after you kill the person, both at the same time. Now, if you notice, I don't ever actually kill someone with the charge. I kill them after. So I have another clip of me. I just spawned some bots on Hightower in the spawn room, and I'm just charging at them, trying to kill them. So I'll just wait for that to come up. Actually, if you notice, you don't actually get the recharge, the refill, if you kill them with like the impact of the shield. You only get it if you kill them. So I kind of recommend that you use the Eyelander or the Claymore, because they both have longer reaches. So as you can see there, I kind of messed up. But yeah, I just injured all of them, and then I waited until I refilled. Got my charge back. And then, as you can see there, refilled my charge after I killed the sniper. And then I waited again. So there it recharged well, it should have recharged, it didn't though. I don't know why. Oh yeah, it was because I didn't actually have full charge. I didn't have the crit. So yeah, as you can see there, that worked. Yeah, this is just kind of me fooling around, trying to actually show